Alright, we're going to start experimenting.
Yay.
Yay. So
Power's on this guy.
Yep. So, UM900, Telefunken U47AE, Heisman FET47, and a Heisman U87. So we're going to check this out today in our newly tuned room with our new friend Daniel. Say, hey man.
Howdy.
Look at you. Still can't get over how expensive these things were. It must cost them about $3 to make this stuff, but it works. If that, yeah.
There's got to be some kind of steal of the deal.
There's got to be some sort of mojo to them. I think we've got it right where, the room's lively enough. We put that little bass trap in the corner there. That little guy, the big guy there. And I just threw that there. I don't know why.
We can push it in the corner.
Yeah, I just thought, I don't know. Probably means nothing. But we'll see. Yeah, there it is. This is awesome.
What's that switch do?
I don't know. I think something's for an expression panel or something. Who knows? We'll read it. Or we won't. We'll just plug it in and use it. Alright. It's the last spot on the big pedal board. Alright, so we just sang into a bunch of mics. So, we've been kind of on the fence about this UM900. I don't know, man. It sounds really good. I'm thinking about keeping it. I think it's going to be really good for girls. We used it in the room before we added that little extra bit of like tenting. When Ian first made the room, it was a little bright, but now with the little bit of tent, it's actually just right. That was a rhyme. So here is the UM900. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around and I do it again. You've got my heart. That's great. And here's the Telefunken U47. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around and I do it again. You've got my heart. That's just insane. What a difference without that stupid tent thing we used to use. Here's the Heisman 47. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around and I do it again. You've got my heart. That thing is totally awesome. And then here's the Heisman 87. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around and I do it again. You've got my... That's a little bit fatter and kind of thicker. Nice too. That probably would do better if I used the low cut on that one. I just had it set it flat and no pad. Alright, so yeah, I don't know, man, that UM900 is nice. My thought was, well, maybe I'll get rid of it and get a real, like a vintage 87. But I just don't know, man. That FET47 is so great at that U87 kind of thing. And now we've got our new friend Daniel. Say hey, Daniel. How do you pronounce your last name?
Seraph.
Seraph. Okay, awesome.
Zoom in on his nifty Peterson strobe tuner app.
I'm
actually
zeroing in on his crotch more than anything. Welcome to Hollywood. So we're going to test some mics on this acoustic with our new room, because starting tomorrow, we've got 2 straight weeks of tracking vocals and acoustic guitars. So this is our last little day of kind of going through our room. It sounds so great. So we're going to have our buddy Daniel play some acoustic guitar. Or actually, we're going to record him tuning the guitar.
There we go.
All right. UM900 again. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn... That sounds great. U47. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around and... And the Heisman FET47. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and all nice. Wow, that is the most beautiful tremolo I've ever heard. It's almost as a chorus pedal. acoustic, UM900, take 2, UM900, and go. So here are the 3 mics, all recorded about a foot and a half above the guitar, kind of pointing it around the. They're all just kind of set there. It's just not that scientific, but anyway, you hear it. Gefell UM900 with my Martin and Mr. Daniel Seraph and the Hizu. U47. And FET 47. I'm keeping the 900. I'm keeping the 900.
Instantly, that's what I thought.
Yeah, the 900's definitely the best for this. Yeah, 900.
Just the clarity.
That sounds like a guitar.
Yeah,
You really get that top end.
U47. More vintage.
Yeah.
Very dark.
FET 47. UM900.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That sparkle.
I'm taking it off eBay. It's definitely that's
we
awesome.
need that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great for female vocals. I think it's going to be great too for percussion. It's nice and lively if you want the shaker kind of poppy and lively.
Yeah.
The rim sounds great.
Doesn't it sound nice?
Yeah.
And nice guitar playing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, great guitar too.
Isn't that a nice
Very,
guitar?
Yeah, very clean and clear.
UM900. 47. And FET 47. Yeah. I like that 900 the best.
Yeah, that's perfect for acoustic.
It really is. That really sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
And it sounds better now with a little more treatment, because when we first did it with the room wide open, it was too bright. But now with a little bit of treatment, it's really nice. Oh, man. All right, let's set them back up for vocals and let's do some compressors. So here is the 3 mics, UM900, U47 and FET 47 through the Uri Rev F 1176, UM900. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around and I do it again. U47. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around and and FET 47. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around and I do it again. Oh, they all sound great, man.
It's weird though. You hear the 1176 colors the sound so much. They sound a whole lot more
Similar, yeah, especially the U47 and the FET 47. But you still hear the tube in that U47. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around and I do it again. And FET 47. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around and I do it again. You've got my heart. U47. You've got my heart beating a new way, and that's why we're all gathered today. Well, I'm here with you to say I really love you. Yes, I do. And FET 47. Hey, well, I'm here with you to say. That sounds great, man. It's so big in 3D. I think that's going to be great for rock stuff. You know, it's going to be quick moving. 900. Today, well, I'm here with you to say I really love you. Yeah, more poppy, more lifted. My buddy Tarek Giardella, the only drummer named after chocolate. Down 16 pounds, you've been juicing?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, man. You look good. Makes your head look bigger.
Among other things.
Among other things. Yeah. You know, for white guys, it helps. All right, so we've got... All right, so let's just do the U47. So here is U47. So I want to... Let me let you know. Let's see what your opinion is, Mr. Giardella. Little volume differences because they're going through different compressors. This is U47 straight into 1073, no compression. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn... Yuri 1176. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around... Stay level. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around... Stay level. It's 1176 and stay level? Yep. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around. An LA3A. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around and I do it again.
This and that one. When you breathe in, this one sounds like the funky, like...
Well, it's because it's double
sound.
Compression too. Yeah. That's so that's the 1176 stay level. Tarek doesn't care for that. Well, I've climbed. It's a little too much mojo too with the two of them. So here's LA3A. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around and I do it again. And here is stay level. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I turn around and I do it again.
Kind of like the stay level the best.
Just to be here today, and I turn around. Stay level. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I think I like the stay. The stay level's a little... It's funny. The stay level has a tube and everything, but it's actually not as heavy sounding as the LA3A. The LA3A puts a little bit more... I don't know. They're both nice.
The LA3 is really bold.
Just to be here today. You know what's weird? Look at the LA3A clamps down on when I go up. Look at how even the LA3A looks. And look at the stay level. This is the actual track. See how it gets really loud here? See
So this is more dynamic, in other words.
It's allowing more dynamics through, yeah. Hey, I really love you. Stay level. Hey, I really love you. Yes, I do. And here is LA3A. With you to say, I really love you. Yes, I do. Yeah, that's too. It's clamping down too much. That's what it is. I think we were probably hitting the LA3 a little too heavy.
I was hitting it extremely light.
Were you? Then it's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much. Yeah, the stay level's the way. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today. Yeah, because the LA just slamming down on me.
Okay, so
Yeah, with you to here's the LA3A. Yeah, with you to say, I really love you. Yes, I do. Forever. I mean, it's not bad, but this is the stay level. With you to say, I really love. That's better. It's more alive. The LA3A is just too heavy on it.
Okay, so now we want to do which chain? Or are we done?
You know what? You know what? Go into the distressor. You know what? Let's go into the distressor. And here's me, a stay level UM900. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I stay turn level. Around and I do it. That's nice. And U47 stay level. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I love that microphone on my vocal. And FET47 stay level. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today, and I like the FET47 better. Well, I've climbed. I like the FET47 better with the 1176. It opens it up. See, I don't like the FET 47 with the stay level, the darker or the woollier, not woollier, but the more tubey. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here. See, I like the FET 47 right there with the 1176. Here's the FET 47 with the stay level. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here. It's got too much of that going on. Here's the U47 with the stay level. Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today. Nice. And I turn around and I
just pre on the.
Here's U47.
Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today. And I turn around.
I probably ultimately would just write a track like that either way.
Let's
but
hear the stay level again. I want to hear it.
Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today.
That's great.
And I turn around and I do it again.
That's great, huh?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Well, getting the distress a little harder. What are we doing, like 6 to 1? And
yeah, between 5 and 7 decibels reduction.
Okay, so here is UM900.
Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today. And I turn around and I do it again.
This, that. Stay level.
Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today. And I turn around.
I tell you, I like that distressor, man. Back to the distressor.
Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today. And I turn around.
And U47.
Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today. And I turn around and I do it again.
Stay level.
Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today. And
wow, I really like that distressor. That's crazy. I usually am not the biggest fan. FET 47.
Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today. And I turn around and I do it again.
That to me is definitely the best I've heard. That FET 47.
Let's hear where it hits the loud peaks. Yeah. See how the compressor handles it.
You to say I really love you.
Awesome.
Yes, I do.
Really nice. U47.
Say I really love you. Yes, I do.
And UM900.
You to say I really love you.
Oh.
Yes, I do.
You like that?
I like that. You hear that UM900 right there? Whoa! With the distressor. Oh man.
You to say I really love
Oh
you.
man. Oh man. U47.
You to say I really love you.
Holy smokes. I really like that. Same thing on the 1176. U47.
You to say I really love you.
UM900.
Say I really love you.
I don't care for that. FET 47.
Say I really.
And then going back to our distressor. FET 47.
Hey, I really love you. Yes, I do.
Oh, I really like that, man.
You
UM900.
say I really love.
I love the way it catches that. Here's the U47.
Say I really.
I gotta tell you, I think I like that the best.
Sounds nice.
It really does sound nice. It really does. It really sounds great. I'm stunned.
5.5 on the input and 5.5 on the output was hitting Pro Tools just nice.
And that was it. Just 5.5 and 5.5.
Yeah.
What were you hitting over here? Like 40 on the 35, 40?
It actually was in order: a Gefell 35, the 4740, and the FET 47 at 45.
So they each went up a little bit.
Each one up a notch.
No EQ. That's just wow. I can't get over that. I totally can't get over how cool that is. U47.
Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today. And I turn around and I do it again.
it's a little more sibilant. Here's the stay level.
Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today. And
I gotta tell you, I like that distressor, man. That sounds pretty modern too.
Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today. And I turn around and I do it again. You've got my heart.
Wow, that sounds great.
It's, to me, I'm liking it better on the way in than I do on the back end when we're mixing.
Yeah. The mixing thing, I don't know, it never really is that exciting, but really,
Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today.
I love it.
And I turn around and I
That's
do
the
it
U47.
again.
That's the here's the FET 47 still with the distressor.
Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today.
The distressor hit harder with that FET 47 is so intimate, it almost sounds like I'm telling you a secret.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's almost like I'm like, hey, let me tell you. Bet on horse number 7, UM900 distressor.
Well, I've climbed mountains just to be here today.
Wow.
And I turn.
Well, there you go. There you go. The three mics of hemispheres. I'm so stoked. Wow, I'm really liking that distressor. Stay level's nice too. It's more vintagey. I guess it's the tube kind of thing, but man, that distressor is like kind of got this kind of liquidy, like, I don't know, like a wet sheen. It's actually really nice. Man, I've talked a lot of smack about distressors in the past. I'm gonna have to go in and edit my posts. Just kidding.